You are watching Fox and Friends First on this Tuesday morning. I'm Carly Shimkin.
And I'm Todd Pyro. Let's turn it right over to Alex Hogan in D.C. with the latest on President Trump's China summit. Alex.
Good morning, Carly and Todd. So President Trump criticized Iran's response to Washington's latest proposal, which was calling for an end to the war. The president calling this a piece of garbage, saying that he didn't even finish reading it. And Iran's response to the U.S., this plan had called for the U.S. to pay Iran for war damages, recognition of Iran's sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz, an end to U.S. sanctions, and the release of Iran's blocked assets.
It's unbelievably weak, I would say. I would call it the weakest right now. After reading that piece of garbage they sent us, I didn't even finish reading it. They said, I'm not going to waste my time reading it. I would say it's one of the weakest right now. It's on life support.
The Speaker of Iran's parliament responded, saying, quote, there is no alternative but to accept the rights of the Iranian people as laid out in the 14-point proposal. Any other approach will be completely inconclusive, nothing but one failure after another. The longer they drag their feet, the more American taxpayers will pay for it. President Trump did argue that a diplomatic solution is still possible, although there's some speculation about the current bargaining pressure. One Wall Street Journal op-ed argues that the regime figures it can outlast the U.S. on the Strait and the issue of uranium. Amid the instability in the region, sources telling Fox that the United Arab Emirates has carried out its own military strikes on Iran as well. And just this morning, U.S. Ambassador to Israel Mike Huckabee says that Israel sent Iron Dome anti-missile batteries and personnel to operate them in the UAE. So more developments there on the growing relationship between those countries. But all of this, the instability, the war with Iran, all of that likely looming over these upcoming talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping, as the president is set to travel to Beijing today. The president touted his relationship with Xi, but he also argued that this conflict has likely changed the agenda of this trip.
Big travel day for the president. And yes, those talks are certainly going to happen this week. Alex Hogan live for us in Washington.